big sports day in the valley, but also a big weather day in Arizona. Storms stayed out of the valley, but we saw plenty to our east and to the north. On your screen, the rain today in Flagstaff, Show Low, Miami, and Arizona Snow Bowl. In the Miami area, though, rain quickly turned to flash flooding today, causing some serious damage.
That's right, and Fox 10's Taylor Wirtz is there with a look at that damage.
People here in Miami tell me 1 minute the sky was blue and the next there was water up to the bumpers of their cars. Now, the worst of the flooding in town was mostly confined to this street, West Sullivan Street. And you can see just how thick the mud still is. And the owner of this bar behind me, the Wild Horses Saloon, says he got a call that his entire wall had been blown off. You can see the remnants of that wall over here across the way. People here in Miami tell me several people and businesses have been displaced from the inclement weather. In one case, a building's roof was even blown off. At one point, US 60 was completely shut down in this area in both directions due to the water. They say this area has seen flooding before, but this is probably the worst it's had in at least 4 years. The owner of Wild Horses Saloon tells me he was napping through the worst of the storm, but when he got the call and made it down here to see the damage for himself, he was not prepared for what he saw.
It was hard to believe. But then I looked and I saw what had happened, that it had just come loose from the concrete and fell over.
So what's next for you?
I'm going to use this as a remodeling project.
You have such a positive attitude about all of this. How do you stay so positive?
Well, it's because my faith. I am a Christian, and I depend on God. So that's an important thing.
People here in Miami say the cleanup is going to take quite a few days, as even some roads are still closed, but they're all leaning on each other and helping each other out, as they say good neighbors do. In Miami, Taylor Wirtz, Fox 10 News.